This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Use discount code COMMANDO10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice Commando for round 3 from today's standard tournament at Gongaii Games in Portland, Oregon, USA. On the left we have Daniel. He's playing Beckett, Iden, and he's on military camp. On the right we have Mike. He's playing Aayla, Rey, and lightsaber mastery. Alright, I actually don't see the Mike's battlefield, but we'll probably figure it out. Alright, so the roll in, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3. So we'll be playing on collar, military camp. Mike will take his 2 shields, certainly one on Rey. We'll see if he puts them both on Rey. Nope, he goes 1 apiece. Alright, and Daniel will get us started. So there's a conscript squad. So conscript squad comes in when a leader rolls in. Both of his characters are leaders. Then he's going to be able to activate both of his leaders with collar. Alright, binds for 1 on Mike's side. Mike knows he's not going to outpace Daniel here, so... Alright, there's a seize the day for 1, which allows him to take 2 actions. Got to get that conscript squad die, because he's going to, for his first action, he'll power action. With collar, he'll bring in both of his characters, and he gets to re-roll a trooper die on Iden. Has to be Iden's die. So he'll re-roll the Iden die not showing damage, I would assume here. Yep, he'll re-roll it. Alright, gets a focus. And then with his ambush, he'll play truce. Mike gains $1, and then he'll resolve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 net into Rey. That could have been worse, actually. But now Rey will not get to do the ping damage when she rolls in, so she was the right target. Although you always got to be scared of Aayla. Alright, so there's a binds for 1. Play treasured. Mike will draw a card. It's back to Daniel, who will 1 focus into the 2 gun on Iden. I think he's going to go to special, actually. I think he's going to switch and go to the Beckett special. Yep, he will. So Michael will have to play something, or Daniel will get 2 money. Alright, motive for guns. Gets it. That was a big win. That would have been pretty big for Daniel. Alright, Lothwolf bond for 1. It's a shield on each. Now Rey has ping damage. Alright, so Aayla will come in first with a special and a 2 melee, and Rey with a discard and a 1, and then who will Mike ping is the question. Beckett probably, because he has less health. I think Beckett's the right target. Oh, he goes after Iden. Probably wants to turn off Tactical Mastery, which is completely fair. Alright, Daniel passes again. Oh, Michael. 2 damage. So 3 total on Iden, 9 health remaining. Alright, Michael discard. Mike doesn't want to discard his own card to reroll, apparently. Oh, Donderbus. Power action on Beckett for everybody to gain $1. Alright, resolve special, so 2 from the treasure. It's unblockable, but no shield, so it doesn't matter. And then we'll get a flip to another 2. Daniel will claim, and wow, that is a pretty darn good turn for a blue hero opener. 7 damage. That's a lot. I mean, obviously the burst potential on Daniel's side is significant, but 7 damage is not what he would have expected to take, I would think, sitting down against this blue hero deck. Alright, so Daniel has $3. That will help him play one of his action cheats plus a gun. It is Daniel's action, but we're still waiting for Mike to draw. So, alright. Mike was considering doing some discards, so. Alright, let's get started. Daniel's action here. Alright, Ordnance Launcher for 1, 2, 3, which does have ambush, so with that he'll use the military camp and bring in everything he has. Alright, so I don't see any natural guns, but he does get to re-roll an Iden die, so let's do that first. There's a natural gun. Now the Ordnance Launcher has all modified sides, but after you resolve a Scoundrel die, of course Beckett is a Scoundrel, you can resolve the Ordnance Launcher as if it was not a modifier. But it's on a 2 shield right now. Okay, there's a mislead for the Iden 2. Certainly a pitch to reroll here on Daniel's part. He does have the 2 focus, but I think pitch and reroll first looks better because you're trying to maximize your damage. Right, Daniel's action. Now, do remember with Lightsaber Mastery, Mike effectively has 2 additional cards that he has access to at any time. They do consume, of course, but... Alright, so it's still Daniel's action here. There, Daniel's thinking. Alright, so he is going to focus first. So he goes to the Beckett focus. And then focuses into the Ordnance Launcher, and he can immediately resolve it for 3. That is a slick move. Nicely played, sir. Again, because the focus is the resolution of a Scoundrel die, so he can immediately resolve the... Alright, so pacify the 2. That modified side is going to get stuck out there. No more he doesn't like you. That's not a thing anymore, so it's going to probably end up staying out there. Okay, Beckett power action. They each gain $1. Giving Mike that much money is dangerous. Right, binds for 1, like he needs it at this point. Okay, and then Mike will play the Dagger of Mortis for 1 net with the 2 binds. Has not even rolled in his characters yet. Right, Daniel passes, goes back to Mike. Alright, Aayla with the Treasured. Now Mike does not have 5 cards in hand, so that matters for the Treasured Special. I do see a 2 indirect, a 1 melee, and a 1 money. There's a Circle of Shelter. Resolves it as shields. Takes 1, 2 onto Ray. Now, if he had had Sorisu Mastery, that would have stayed in the pool, but he does not, so it did not. Okay, so 1 to Iden on the roll-in, but he did not get what he was looking for. Shield, melee, and discard, or shield, money, and discard. Daniel pass again, it looks like. Make Mike consume a reroll here. Mike only has 1 card left, which he'll drop to reroll everything that's not damage, which makes sense. That wasn't great. Alright, what's Daniel got? He's been passing with the $1, so he's got to have something here. Nope, he claims. Alright, so that'll kill Iden. And I think Beckett's in trouble. Okay, take some money, and he'll put a shield on Ray, probably. Yep, which he does, and then we should go into the next round. That's what it looks like. Yep. Alright, so 3 on Daniel's side. 4 on Mike's side. Now, Tactical Mastery is off. We just saw Daniel discard a Best Defense, which is also off. Alright. Alright, opens with a probe. Nope, nothing. Back to Mike now. Can play all the upgrades he wants for days. 4 money and 2 binds. That is Mike's action here. So we did see the raised saber. He doesn't quite need it yet for the shields, but... Alright, there's 2 binds, and for another treasure. Nope, thinks twice about it. Do note that Ray is not exhausted on Mike's side. I think Mike's concerned about losing Ray in a one-shot here. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to lose, or sorry, he's going to bring Ray in, do a ping damage, take off a shield. He rolls a 2 melee, a blank, and a money. So Daniel's still rolling in 4 dice here. Alright, so Donderbus for 1-2. So Donderbus has a pseudo ambush in that he allows the character to activate. Alright, so we see a Beckett special, a Beckett 3 for 1, a +2 and a +2 and a 1. So if Mike can't mitigate, which he most likely can with all the money in the world right now, plus he still has his lightsaber mastery under there, Ray could go down here. I'm sure Mike has mitigation here though. Alright, so if Mike's delaying this much, he must not have the control he's looking for. Yep, so he hits for 2. Beckett will take 1 net and raise a goner. The dagger does move. Alright, that's a pretty big hit there. Alright, so I'm sure Mike brings in Aayla here. Now he may actually he's not yeah, now he'll play the treasure, right? Get an extra die. Yeah. Treasure, draw a card. Because Mike's not in a hurry at this point, because Daniel's blown his wad, right? So yep. Takes $1. Steals $1 rather. Right, hone skills. Mike can play another upgrade now if he so chooses, which likely will with $3. He's going to want to just try and toast Beckett here. Beckett only needs 10 more to go down, so there's a raised saber, gain a shield on Aayla. Let's see if I think he's digging for token right now. Yep, there we go. Right now, the power action for gaining $1 has not yet been used, so there's potential serious mitigation on Daniel's side still, but here comes a lot of dice. Oof. Alright, so there's a 1-2 indirect, a 1-2, a 1-2, and then a 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is all. Ray Saber does have 3 damage sides. Alright, so there's a doubt on the dagger, which rolls into a shield, so resolve for no effect. Alright, 4 onto Beckett. Back to Mike, we'll deal 2 more, I'm sure. Alright, Daniel claims. Mike certainly pitches a reroll here. I don't see reason not to. Alright, so if Daniel has a seize the day, so Tactile Mastery is off, but seize the day only matters if you do the battlefield. So that's what he's going to be looking for and just try to blow out, but he'll have to do 13 damage. Can he even do that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Mike on the reroll whiffs. So yes, we've got a 1, 2 on the Donderbus. We do have a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 2. Yeah, actually a perfect roll on Daniel's side could do it. Alright, so let's see what Daniel can do here. Ideally, he'd like to play a 2-cost gun and then into seize the day. So there, oh, that'll actually ping a shield. That helps. That has ambush. Oh, but no seize the day, so he'll roll in. So Beckett will come in, and then comes in the conscript squad. So he did get the focus on Beckett, which will help him flip to the big side on the ordnance launcher. But Daniel certainly got a pitch to reroll in his future here. Alright, so what's Mike going to do? He can play a 2-cost for free, or overwrite. Alright, but he's just going to bring in Aayla with 6 dice. And kind of whiffs, but he does have the Aayla special, which is enough to kill, right? Because of the modified on the Ray right now. Yeah, now Daniel knows he's in trouble because of the Aayla special. So what he needs to do, he needs to control that Aayla special. It's 12 damage somehow here. Alright, so he's thinking it over. I think he's got a pitch to reroll here. The question is, does he reroll the focus? He does not. Yeah, I agree. Because if you're keeping the focus out there, the idea is that you're doing the launcher, so you may as well reroll the launcher, right? I think that was a great choice. Alright, so he didn't get what he wanted on the launcher, but he does have a black side to pair with the +2. Alright, so Mike's going to resolve the Aayla special to blank the focus. Yep, that was smart. And then he'll turn to a 2 melee. Or will he turn to the... Oh, he's just going to special chain, put 2 more in. That's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, he decided against it, going for the kill shot. I think that's the right move. Make Daniel respond and use his mitigation, because then it turns off his 3-for-1s, right? Right, so just reach the stars. So, this has ambush, and it's reroll 2 die, so he's having Mike reroll 2 die, and then if... Oh, into the 2s. And then, yep, re-roll them again, because that's what Reset Stars does. Oh, my goodness. All right. That'll do it. I mean, it is actually Daniel's turn here because of ambush, but they're calling it. All right. Nicely done, gentlemen. Hey, so if you like what we're doing here on Dice Commando, please give us that like and subscribe. We'll be back very shortly with a final from today's standard tournament at Gongaii. Thank you very much for watching Dice Commando.